Decoding 2026, the year society rewired itself. Some years arrive with thunder. Others slip in like a whisper. 2026 was the latter. No global catastrophe. No singular event. But something changed. Not in headlines, in habits. Not in laws, in lives. This is the story of how society rewired itself. Not because it had to. But because it finally could. For decades, we chased scale. Bigger cities. Bigger corporations. Bigger data. But in 2026, the pendulum swung back. People didn't want more. They wanted closer. Post-pandemic inertia lingered. Remote work became default. But something deeper happened, people stopped outsourcing community. They built it, locally. In Nairobi, microgrids emerged. Shared solar. Shared water. No government grants. Just resilience from the ground up. Micro-collectives flourished. Not communes, ecosystems. Each one unique. Each one sovereign. The age of the megacity gave way to the era of the neighborhood nation. Education didn't reform. It revolted. Standardized testing collapsed under its own irrelevance. In its place, curiosity, mentorship, and play. In Sao Paulo, a teenager's classroom was a rainforest. Her teacher. An AI named Luma. No grades. Just growth. In Kyoto, elders mentored engineers in poetry and gamers in philosophy. Knowledge stopped dividing. It started weaving. Learning became lifelong. Degrees faded. Portfolios bloomed. The smartest minds weren't certified, they were self-assembled. In 2026, money didn't disappear. But its meaning did. We began to value what had always been invisible, care. Emotional labor was finally quantified. Listening, comforting, mentoring, these became assets. In Lagos, nurses earned tokens for empathy. Not just for procedures, but for presence. Apps tracked kindness. Communities rewarded compassion. The economy bent toward empathy, and didn't break. Labels faded. Borders blurred. Identity became a canvas, not a cage. People didn't just come out. They came alive. Gender, nationality, profession, all became fluid. In Berlin, a digital artist changed avatars daily. Some days a fox. Some days a grandmother. All days, herself. 2026 taught us that identity isn't fixed. It's a story we co-author every day. Mental health wasn't a crisis. It was a calling. In 2026, mindfulness went mainstream. In Toronto, city planners built silence zones. No ads. No noise. Just breath. In Mumbai, therapy became communal. Group healing circles replaced waiting rooms. People didn't just treat trauma. They honored it. Mental health wasn't a checkbox. It was a lifestyle. In a world of endless scroll, people craved stillness. Rituals returned. Not religious, relational. In Accra, every Friday became sacred. No phones. Just stories. It's how people remembered who they were. Digital fasting became sacred. One day a week, people unplugged. Not to escape, to reconnect. Rituals weren't nostalgic. They were necessary. Anchors in a sea of change. 2026 didn't scream. It whispered. And those who listened heard the future calling, not with demands, but with invitations. We didn't predict 2026. We participated in it. It wasn't a revolution. It was a remembering. Decoding 2026 isn't about data. It's about decisions. Small ones. Daily ones. That rewired society, not with force, but with feeling. The future isn't coming. It's already here. And it looks a lot like us.